morning, Furality. I heard an echo. I hope you all have had a wonderful first day and are ready to start off the second one the right way. I know we've done fitness before. We are it one more time with a little bit extra. Fitness with martial arts, as well as our wonderful Biscuit and Conrad here to suffer.
You can't smoke a rock.
He can't track either. But to get ourselves started, we're going to go through some warm-ups. So, for everybody out there watching at home, do what you're able to, but don't push yourself to any kind of breaking point. We want this to be comfortable and fun, not, painful. Except for him. So, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves started up with some active warm-ups. So for these, the main reason that we're doing active warm-ups instead of deep stretches is because we want to wake up our body and not just completely stretch it out. If it's too stretched out, you'll lose power. We need power. Alright, and reach off to the side, stretch out that torso. Make sure you're going all the way from your toes all the way to your shoulders. There you go. You're feeling it. You're feeling it. And we gotta wake up our legs too. So get those knees nice and high, and please do not kick any of the birds, or cats, or desks. And to finish off, we're going to do some of the Frankensteins. And we should be nice and warmed up now. How you feeling? You warmed up?
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready for this.
All right, let's go straight into it. First things up, everybody's favorite, the squats. So for this one, legs about shoulder width apart. You're going to have your hands resting just behind your head, or if you're top heavy and you need the extra balance, right out in front to give yourself the counterbalance. You're going to lower yourself down to a seated position where your legs make little L's, and you're going to flex your glutes, flex your thighs, and pull yourself all the way back up. We are going to go for 8 of these. So, do what you can, don't push too far, and don't let momentum carry you. And let's begin. 1, 2, just have to make sure that they haven't died yet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Excellent. Whew. I know. You gotta feel it. So for the next one, the side lunges. This one, your stance is going to be a little bit wider, and you're going to step out to the side. Don't let your shoulder go past where your knee goes. Low. Lean a little bit at your waist. Hand on top of your thigh if you need it. And you're going to push all the way back up and alternate to the other side.
Oh,
now, if you don't have enough space for... Oh, now you felt it. If you don't have enough space for this, you can have your stance a little bit wider, hands on top of your thighs, and you can do what we call the stick bugs, where you lean over and you just alternate. Every left to right is a 1 count. So let's go for it. Be careful. Don't let momentum carry you. And begin. And
that's
1.
a good one.
Oh, what is the matter? They got you pushing too many pencils. And this is 3. And going into 4. Halfway there. 5. 6. You can do it. 7. And 8. See, that wasn't so hard.
I heard every bone in my body pop.
Heck yeah.
If you hear your knees making ungodly sounds, believe it or not, totally normal. So don't worry. But now that you've gotten all your thighs worked out, it's time to style on them real nice and strong by T-posing for dominance. For this one, you're gonna have your feet together, arms straight to the sides, and what we're gonna do is do very quick, momentum-fueled arm circles forward. You're gonna do 30 of them. And before dropping your hands, you're gonna flip your hands over, and you're gonna do it in the opposite direction. Super straightforward, super easy, but with one added caveat. Keep your shoulders nice and tight backwards, arms canted a little bit to the back. You gotta make sure you acting like a playing card is stuck straight between your shoulder blades. So let's go. I'm gonna count you off. And 1. And 10. 20. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Flip over and 1. 10. 20. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Very well done. Next up, gonna do everybody's favorite Dragon Ball Z move, the fusion. Or the side bends, if you really want to be specific. This one, gonna have the one hand right on your hip, the other hand right off to the side, and you're gonna pretend that you have a giant laser grid in front of you and behind you. You're going to lean directly over to the side without engaging any of your back muscles. Oh, there you go, yeah. But now you gotta pull yourself all the way back up. There you go, there you go. And if you need to, use your middle finger as a guideline, lay it on the side of your thigh, and have that trace down towards your knee, and then all the way back up. If you're feeling tension in your back, it means that you're leaning backwards a little too far. So, breathe out whenever you go over to the side, breathe out, or breathe in coming back up. And, let's go for 8. How you feeling?
Let's do 10. Send it.
Heck
And, and there's the 1. I believe in you. Uh-huh. And there's the 2. That's a 3. 4, you're halfway through the first one. 5. Ooh. 6. Yeah, no, it's feeling better. 7. And 8. You good?
Oh, I'm good.
Not dead? Okay, good. If I'm hearing people breathing heavily, it means that they're doing it correctly. Alright, other side. Let's go.
Oh! That's a
yeah. You see, everybody has what's called side dominance. Sometimes you're really strong on the left, sometimes you're not. This one,
I am not.
apparently, a lot of us are not very strong on the left side. And that's number 5.
Oh, I can feel that.
I am. It's getting better.
There's a 6. I believe in you. That's 7. You got one more. And there's 8. So, level winner. I hope you have enough space, because now we get to do some stuff on the floor before we hand it off to, your other tormentors. But for right now, we gotta sit ourselves down. So, what we're gonna do is called piston kicks. For this one, you're gonna lay right on your back, hands right behind your head. I'm just making sure I'm not accidentally kicking somebody. And you're gonna have your knees up in the air. What you're gonna do is extend one leg, pull in the other. So right leg extended, left knee in, and you're gonna bring your right elbow up to that left knee, and you're going to alternate. While also making sure that your head is cradled in your arms. You don't want to have tension headaches. We're gonna go for 25 because these go by pretty quick. So, without further ado, and further tracking issues, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. You did it! I'm proud of you.
Ooh, we did it!
So for this next one, you may need to take your hand controllers off because we're doing Biscuit's absolute favorite of all time. So you're gonna have... This time you're gonna make sure that your shoulders are planted on the ground, hands cradled on your head, no tension in your neck whatsoever, everything is carried by your hands. And you're going to flex your abs, you're going to lift your legs all the way up, and you're going to lower them over a 4 count. You're going to go for 8 of these. They're very difficult, so do what you're able to. And let's begin. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 2, 3, 4. Up. 3, 2, 3, 4. Up. 4, 2, 3, 4. Up. 5, 2, 3, 4. Up. 6, 2, 3, 4. Up. 7, 2, 3, 4. And up. 8, 2, 3, and 4.
Can't smoke rock!
You can't smoke rock. Beware the rock. Alright, but don't get too complacent, don't get too relaxed. We have 2 more to go before we get to hand you off to do martial arts. So flip on over.
That's good.
You gotta do planks, you gotta do push-ups.
Oh no!
I know everybody. I know you thought that you were done. Nope.
I could do push-ups for days, but them planks, Lord have mercy. Oh no. Come here.
I was about to say, I think I figured out why my tracking was a little bit off. Base station was turned off. Alright. So for this plank, it's going to be a bit of a modified one. So instead of having yourself in a push-up position, you're going to be in a modified one where you're a little bit lower, you're going to be on your forearms. So from here, I'm going to go for 20. And begin. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and down. And without moving too terribly far, place your hands right underneath your shoulders. And whenever you go down for these push-ups, you're going to make sure that your elbows are pointing towards your toes. And you're only going down until your arms make little L's, just like when we're doing our squats. Breathe in. When you come up, breathe out, going down. And let's go for that 8. And start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Thank you, sir. May I have another? And if you have your water next to you, go ahead and take a very small step. And be careful getting back up to your feet. Because now that concludes the extra fitness part, but we're not done yet. We have one of our instructors, Awesome Master, is going to run us through some martial arts this morning. If you could take the stand.
Thank you, Sora.
I believe in you.
Yes. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great day. I will be teaching you Taekwondo, which is a martial art that focuses on fitness, self-defense, and better well-being. We're going to start with a bow-in, as all martial arts begin with a bow, to respect the art, the founders, the teachers, etc. So, first I'll teach you one of the basic stances, the attention stance. 45 degrees. Elbows tucked down at your side. Fists sideways, slightly out. Good job. Now, I'm going to say, in Korean, attention to the instructor and bow. You're going to bow and say Taekwon. So, Chariot, Sobaringe, Kinye. And you bow and say
Taekwon.
Taekwon.
Good job. Now let's begin. First things first, we're going to start with side lunges. So, step out with our right foot to the right. Like so. In a nice deep lunge, shoulders facing the right completely. As deep as you can go. Keep your hands up in a fighting stance in front of your face. Protect your face at all times. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. From here, straighten the back leg. Rotate that back foot to me, to the front. Now go down, keeping that back leg straight into what's called a side kick stretch. Shoulders should be diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Going back up. From here, point both feet forward. We're going to do a side lunge, just like we did earlier, only we're going to hold it nice and low. Your opposite toes should be pointed up for this one. Don't lean over your knee.
Oh, good lord.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I believe in
6,
you.
7, and 8. Good job, you didn't fall. Well, almost. Keep our shoulders up during it so you don't fall. You want to keep your shoulders back at all times. Other side. Take our left foot, step out to the left. Nice deep lunge on this side now. Hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Straighten the back leg.
Not.
Back foot to the front. Nice deep side kick stretch. Shoulders diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It's an excellent stretch. Both feet forward. Side lunge on the opposite side. Keep our shoulders back. 1, 2, 3. Try not to fall. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And up. Great job. Yeah. That's about what I expect. So, next up, I'll teach you the sitting stance. It kind of looks as it implies. Put your feet shoulder width and a half wide. Wider than your shoulders. Bend the knees outward like you're sitting on a horse. Have your hands upside down on your belt, or your waist tracker if you will. Your right hand out to the center in a punch. Just like that. Good job. Now from here, I'm going to teach you 2 techniques in Taekwondo. The first is called sine wave. Sine wave is a slight 1-inch drop, followed by a raise, and then a drop with the strike. Everything stops at the same time. 1 inch down, up, and then back down. Very slight movement. That's called sine wave. We also, in Taekwondo and martial arts, breathe from the diaphragm. We create power from the diaphragm. So each strike, you're going to want to breathe like this. Make this noise. Go ahead, try it. Sharp exhale outward. Good job. You're gonna do that with each punch. Everyone ready? Right fist forward. Well, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. You don't have to hold the sitting stance
My knees
anymore.
are tired.
Sleepy knees. Very well. So, do that breathing here on out with every strike that we do. Next, I'm going to teach you the walking stance. Put your left foot forward, right foot back. The width, shoulder width. Your feet line up with your shoulders. Your hands up in a walking stance. Front knee, bend slightly. Back knee, straight. Back foot, turned out slightly. Should be shoulder width and a half long. Nice long stance. Now, from here, you're going to want to do a jab. Always lead with a jab front leg punch. Reverse punch. Returning your hands up, protecting our face. Don't punch yourself in the face. Perfect. And then keep stationary on that front leg. Don't throw your weight. All your weight should be here. Lift the back foot up. A nice waist section front snap kick. So it'll look like this. Pretty straightforward. Remember, don't throw your weight around. Make sure there's nothing in front of you. Peek under your headset. Make sure you're clear of any obstructions. Don't kick your desk. It hurts. I know. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. And 8. Good job. Great balance. From here, shift that back foot up very slightly. Make sure your trackers stay on your feet. From here, hands up. A bit of a shorter walking stance. We call this our fighting stance, so you can move forward and back much easier on your toes. What we're gonna do is have our hands up. We're gonna do jab, reverse punch, and then duck. Duck a punch. Duck a swing at our head, and then back up. It's a nice seated position squat. Going for 8. Let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Told you guys it was lag day. 6, 7, and 8. Very good. Shift that back foot back once more. Remember those lunges from the very beginning? We're doing those again. From here, hands up. Walking stance. Same side. We're gonna go for a lunge. Don't go too deep. You don't have to put too much strain on that ankle. Just the lunge motion is all you need. Coming up, kick, and then step back. You don't have to throw that kick too high or too strong. As long as you're getting that motion of coming up and then back down. That's what you're looking for. Starting off with the right side. Going for 8. Hands up. Let's go. Lunge. Kick. Lunge. Lunge. Kick. 2. Lunge. Kick. 3. Keep it going. 4. 5. Good job, guys. Keep it up. 6. 7. One more. 8. Good job. Now I do the other side. Give your legs a quick shake. Make sure your foot trackers are staying on your feet. You do not want to... That's a really bad idea.
You mean they're not supposed to be lodged in my wall?
Nope, they're not supposed to be in your wall. They're not drywall removal tools. They are foot trackers. All right. Also, don't let it track your foot into the wall. That's also not something you want. So, right leg forward, left foot back. Same walking stance as before. Hands up. Let's go. Punch, punch, kick. 1, 2. You might find your balance worse. 3. You might find it better. 4. 5. Adjust accordingly. 6. 7. And 8. Good job. Shorten your stance up a little. We're going for jab, reverse, and squat. Ready. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Protect their face. 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. And 8. Excellent. So, last one. Lunge kicks. Opposite side. Remember, you don't have to go super deep. Just deep enough to get that lunge motion. Your balance might be worse on this side. Keep that aware.
Believe in us.
We got this. You guys are doing great. Let's go. Lunge. Kick. 1. Keep it going.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
3. Might be a lot harder on this side.
There we
4.
go.
5. 6. 7.
I feel
One
you.
more.
Oh god.
And 8. Good job. You survived. We're getting close to being done, but not yet.
My
Next up,
hamstrings are
we're gonna move
embarrassed
to
at
the
me.
floor. So, take a seat on the floor. Wow.
Oh.
You good? You alive?
I
You're
feel-
breathing. We're good.
I feel this. I feel this in my bones and in my spirit.
Very good. So, I want your feet in front of you, shoulder width apart. Knees, 90-degree bend, just like we're doing sit-ups. Because that's what we're doing. Only there's a twist. And a punch.
Oh no.
Keep
I
our
don't-
hands up
Oh.
when we're on the ground. Yes. We're going to do a sit-up. Tense your abs. Lift with your abs, not your back. Up. Keep your back straight. Left punch with the right hand. Right punch with the left hand. A good twist. And back down. We're doing that 8 times. You got this. Let's go. Up. And down slowly. 1. Keep it going. 2. 3.
My butt.
4. You guys are doing great. 5. 6. 7. One more. Up. And 8. Good job. You thought that was bad. Wait till the next one. You like those leg lifts, right? Oh, you're gonna love these.
Bro.
So, have tons of space on either side. Now, just like before, we're gonna do leg lifts, but it's a little different. So, have your hands out to your sides. What you're gonna do is have our hands down here, take your controllers off if you have to. And what you're gonna do is use those hands for strong support. You're gonna lift both of your legs up, just like before. However, here's the twist. I'm gonna say left. You're gonna droop them to the left on a 4 count.
Oh.
And then pull up. And then I'm gonna say right on a 4 count. And then you're gonna pull up. Here's your core. You'll feel it in your sides, you'll feel it in the front of your core as well. Alright.
Awesome. I'm labeling this as cruelty.
It is. And let's get started. Up. Left. 2, 3, 4. Up. Right. 2, 3, 4. Up. That's 1. Left. 2, 3, 4. Up. Right. 2, 3, 4. Up. That's 2. Don't let them touch the floor. Left. 2,
I'm
3,
a rock. Oh my god.
up, right, 2, 3, 4, up, that's 3, left, almost there, 2, 3, 4, up, right, 2, 3, 4, up, that's 4, 1 more on both sides, left, 2, 3, 4, you guys can do it, up, right, 2, 3, and 4, and pull up, and it's up and down. You're indestructible. Very good.
Beans.
Beans. Well,
We did
how was that? You did the hard
I'm
part.
not tired, you're tired.
Hi, tired.
Nah, I'm not tired.
All right.
No biscuit. You're a rock. You're a
You're a
rock.
rock. You're a rock. So, you're indestructible. All right. There's one more thing we gotta do. Just one more. It's not very physically
Come on,
demanding.
biscuit.
So go ahead and stand
Don't
up.
worry. We're almost there.
You'll be fine. We're
One of your
cooling
big
down.
soldiers, let's go.
Everything's going slower. You got
The light at the end of
this.
the tunnel
That
I
tunnel is
guarantee
here. Is close. We're arriving. So in Taekwondo,
Noodle.
Just look over and Conrad just dead on the floor.
kind of looked like
Dead
one
on the
too during that.
floor.
So, in Taekwondo, we have things called patterns. A pattern is a sequence of movements against an imaginary opponent. For these, we'll be starting with the white belt pattern, Saijiruki. Saijiruki means 4-directional punch. So, first we're going to do the parallel raise stance. So, this is how we begin this pattern. Put our feet shoulder width apart, parallel lines, pointing straight forward. Line them up with your shoulders. You're going to take your hands, bend the elbows slightly. You should have an imaginary fist away from your waist or your belt, an imaginary fist between the two hands. It's going to look just like this, elbows bent slightly. Very good. Now, I'm going to step forward and punch with my right hand, with my right foot, stepping forward into the walking stance like we did before. Don't worry, I'll demonstrate. There's a right and a left side. We're doing the right side first. Stepping forward. Right punch. Go ahead. Other hand upside down on your belt. Good, and I'll glance back and correct anything that looks stray, but looks like you guys got it great. From here, this is tricky, so pay close attention. Our back foot is now glued to the floor. It rotates, but it does not lift. Oh no, it's stuck. So, it won't lift. What we're gonna do is step back. Turn to our left, step back again. Into a low block. Low block is your hand just above the thigh with a slight bend in the elbow. Close fist. This is made to deflect the punch coming in at our midsection off the arm. Now the attacker that is kicked and is standing here like this is wide open for a counterattack. So we step forward and we punch. Go for it. Good job. So, from here, we are going to step back, turn to the back now, and step back with the right foot once more, into a low block. Left foot forward, left hand forward, right foot back. Very good. Way facing the back. Step forward, and punch. Great job, everyone. From here, step back, turn to your left, and step back once more. That low block with the front leg and front hand. Almost, switch sides. Switch legs too. Yep, switch legs. You got it. Good job. Step forward and punch. Alright, now the easiest part, take that front leg, step back over towards our back leg to the parallel raise stance. Congrats, you just did your first pattern. That was really good.
Yeah.
You guys did great. Woo! So now, we're gonna do the left-hand side. You're indestructible. Now the left-hand side. So, just like before, same thing, only we're stepping forward with the other hand and foot first, and we're spinning the opposite direction. So, step forward, left punch, left foot. Go ahead. Switch feet, biscuit.
Oh, I'm dumb. I'm sorry.
You got it, you're fine. We all learn somewhere. We all learn from the beginning. Step back. Turn to our right this time. Step back, same foot. Low block. Good job. Almost gotta switch sides. Good job. Step forward, everyone looks great. And punch. Left punch.
Oh.
Good job. Step back, turn to the back, and step back again. Low block. Mistakes are totally okay. Learning starts somewhere. You got it, Finn. Great job. Step forward and punch.
Oh.
You hit something.
You okay?
That's okay, as long as it didn't break.
Yeah, I have
Or
a
you break.
ridiculously
You didn't
small
break,
room.
it didn't break. It's fine. Step back. Turn 2. All right. Step back once more. Low block. Block that kick. Okay, facing your right.
Oh.
You got it. Great job. Step forward and punch. Good job.
almost punched
Now
my
step
computer.
back. to your pillar ready stance. Don't punch your computer. In Taekwondo, we say furl, which is back to ready stance. Good job. That's Sajirki, right and left side. You guys did great. So,
And spin myself.
so that's it for our Taekwondo section. So just like we bowed in before, we're gonna bow out. So face me. Attention stance like before. Heels together, toes apart, 45 degrees. Elbows tucked into our side. Fists out to the side, like so. I'm gonna say the same thing I said before. Attention to the instructor, bow. You're going to bow and say Taekwondo, keeping our eyes up at all times. All right. Only I'm saying it in Korean. So, Chariot, Sabaringe, Kinye, Taekwondo.
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 Excellent job, guys. Next up is our yoga portion with
Should be on the
Norris.
Norris is
I can
like-
hear something yelling in the
this-
distance.
I can hear a Norris far in the distance.
Is it time? What time is it?
It's time.
What time is it, Norris?
It's fluffy yoga! Oh
Hi, Norris.
Oh, ain't no way. Ain't no way I survived. Hello, I'm Norris.
You
Welcome to
survived.
yoga. Oh my god, my headset took a funny and decided to die. Anyway, welcome. We're going to be doing some yoga poses today. Ready for the week ahead, and we're going to be doing some 15-second stretches to end out this lovely panel we have today. So for the first position, I want you all stood nice and straight. I want those legs together, that back nice and straight, and that head held high and stood to attention for 15 seconds for these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And then from there, you want to have a slight bend in those knees, keeping that back nice and straight. You want to shoot those hands up to the sky, and then also look up as well, that wonderful sun, for another 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. From there, keeping this position, and I have that left foot turn to the left and step out with that right leg. Having that right knee bent, left leg straight, having those hands up to the ceiling still, having that back nice and straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
My cat
7,
decided to come visit
8,
me.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. From there, you're going to have that head down, you're going to have that right hand to the trees, left hand to the back, having that right knee bent still, and that left leg straight. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And then from there, you're going to have both legs straight this time. Have that right hand go to your right foot. That left hand pointing to the sky, and as well if you can, having that head turn to the sky as well. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And then from there, you want to slowly twist for that torso. So that left hand is on our right foot, having that right hand to the sky, having that head to the sky as well, if we can. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And from there, we're going to come back up slowly. We'll do the opposite side now. So on that left foot, nice and bent, that right leg straight, that back nice and straight. Those hands to the sky, that head to the sky. So basically doing the same, but on the opposite knee. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And from there, keeping this position, that knee bent, having that left hand to the trees, that right hand to the back, having that head forward. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then from there, having both legs straight this time, left hand to your left foot, that right hand all the way up to the sky, and having that head as well pointing towards the sky. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then come back up very slowly, not too quickly. I'm going to go into the knee bends now. I'll adjust my trackers, so make sure you have plenty of space around you. If you don't want to be knocking anything. Can have a quick calibrate. So everyone's ready, we'll begin the next set. Well, yeah, make sure you got plenty of play space. You got no walls or anything behind you or front of you. So from there, we're going to be bending at the hips. You're going to be bending down very slowly, those arms out. You want to slowly come down to those feet. If you can't reach your feet, you can grab the back of your shins, whichever's easiest for you. Then when everyone's down, begin. And for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And then from there, you're going to have your fingers tucked underneath your toes as an anchor. You're going to have those legs nice and straight, those arms nice and straight. You're going to pull yourself up, having that back nice and straight as well, and hold that head up. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Feeling muscles I didn't know
6,
existed.
7,
Yeah.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And then from there, we're going to go into the ground. We're going to be doing some normal yoga poses. We'll be on all fours, because we're going to go into tabletop, or we're going to go into child's. So from here, you want to push those hips all the way back to your shins, or your ankles, so your arms are nice and straight out in front of you. Having that back nice and stretched as well. And for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then from there, you want to come up slowly, and we're going to go into cow. So have a nice bend in that back, hold that head up, nice and high. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then we're going to tuck our hips in and have our head down into scared cat. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And then from there, we're going to go onto our butt. When everyone's ready. And whatever's next, my brain has gone blank. God. We're going to staff pose. So you're going to have your hands by your sides. You're going to have that back nice and straight. You're going to have your arms nice and straight. You're going to push yourself up, not too much, just so you're supporting yourself on your hands. And then you're going to hold that self in this position for 15 seconds. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then 15. And then from there, we're going to go into our backs. Nice and slowly. You're going to each position. You're going to tuck those feet as close as you can to your butt, having those knees nice and bent, having those arms by your sides and pointing towards the trees. And then from there, you want to lift that back all the way up into the air so it's in line with your knees and chest. And when everyone's up, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And slowly come back down again. Want your back on your butt. But then I'm going to go into the normal seated positions. So from there, I want you having your left leg straight, having that right butt to your left knee, and then I want you to twist all the way to the right, nice and gently. And then I want you to lean over to that outstretched left foot. Have a nice bend in that back, really lean into this one. For 1,
You got it, Conrad.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. From there, you want to stretch, keeping that left elbow on your left knee. You want to have that arm and that hand go to the back of the room, and you want to stretch it all the way upwards. Having a nice lean into this one, feel it in that back and arm. And you can kind of look up to the sky.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my
That's it.
Christ.
For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And arm back down slowly. And then from there, you're going to have that left knee up, keeping that right knee bent. And your right elbow to left knee, you're going to twist all the way to the left, nice and gently. You've really stretched that back out. You might feel a few cracks and pains in this one, but it'd be good. For 1,
A few, you say.
3,
Oh, oh,
4,
oh,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And slowly come back round. Because we do the opposite side now. You want to have that left knee bent, that right leg nice and straight. You want to twist all the way to the left and then lean into that right foot. Do you get the feeling that back?
oh, yeah. Oh, there we go.
Sora, FYI,
3,
we're running low on time.
4,
Just a heads up.
5, 6,
We're actually like right near the
7,
end.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then from there, you're going to drop that right elbow to your right knee, having that left hand go towards the back of the room and then stretch all the way upwards for 15 seconds for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then arm back down slowly. And from there, you're going to have that right knee up, having your left elbow on that right knee, and you want to twist nice and gently to the right. Do you feel that stretching that back? For 1,
That was a lot of pops.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then come back round slowly. 2 more to do. So we want your feet together. You're going to tuck those feet nice and close as you can towards your pelvis. You're going to have your hands on your ankles and those elbows on those knees. And then you want to slowly bend forward, pushing down on those knees with those elbows as far as you can go.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5,
It's gonna feel better.
6, 7,
Lick the beans.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then from there, slowly come back upwards, not too quickly. No attention headache. And then from there, last one is damage control. So when you're all back on your feet. So damage control is just a way to test out we've not damaged anything, any backs or whatever, to make sure we're all still in. So when everyone's ready, I want you all to nice and straight. I want you to have that chin to your collarbone. And you want you to all droop over, rolling those shoulders over. And you want you to keep moving down, drooping down to the floor. And you want to keep on going until you feel it at the hips. And if you can't reach the floor, you can reach the back of your shins, whichever's easiest. And then from there, we'll hold this one for the last 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then from there, we're going to slowly come back upwards. Nice and slowly, starting at the hips. You want to keep pushing yourself upwards. not too quickly. Then you want to keep coming back up, keeping that chin to collarbone. And you want to roll those shoulders back into position. And you want to lift that head back up into place. And switch to attention. Because that is it. I will now leave my post. And I will come back to the back. So.
Well, I think that concludes our main show off of some of the fitness stuff that we do. So, to give proper introductions and outros to ourselves, my name is Sora. I'm the project director for the virtual reality fitness gym, or the VRF. We have a Discord, we have a Twitch channel called VRF Gym Live, and we do all of these several times a week. We have 3 different classes that meet on Tuesdays and Thursdays for a bunch of different time zones. We have the masterclass stuff on Saturdays. We have yoga Sundays. We have martial arts on Wednesdays. We have biking in between everything there on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. With me, we have our back-end community manager, Snake. We have our fitness lead instructor, Searing. Our yoga prime lead instructor, Norris, and our martial arts instructor, Awesome X Master, as well as our EU
Instructor.
Our EU instructor. I almost said development lead coach thing and just skip every word that I have. Alex, as well as the company's CEO, AG. Come on over here.
Hello. Hey, everybody. Did y'all have fun? Did y'all have a good time?
Yeah.
Biscuit
I feel
Conrad?
better. Can't smoke
Finn
a rock.
back there?
Yeah.
I bet you can't smoke a rock. We
on.
love that. And I guess just to close it up and close it out for you guys, thank you all so much for letting us do this. We love hosting these panels for you guys at Furality, and we would love to see you as part of our gym. Come on by, bring some friends, and come get fit with us. And I think with that, everyone, come on. We did great. Good job, everybody.
Yay!
Heck yeah.
Good job, everyone.
Again, for everybody that wants it, VRF Gym Live is the name of the channel, and the link to our Discord is right there, right on our landing page on twitch.tv. So, VR is not required. Like, we have people that come in on desktop mode, we have people that don't even come in at all, but they do it straight from their homes. Come out, join us. We believe that fitness does not require a price point, and that's what we're here to do. We've been doing this for 3 years plus. Myself, Searing, and our other compatriot Rai are all certified personal trainers, and Awesome Mix Master is also certified a black belt Taekwondo instructor.
3rd degree black belt.
3rd degree black
Third
belt
degree.
Taekwondo instructor.
That's correct.
So
Get it right.
That's me.
to wrap this all off in a nice little bow, come out and visit with us. Let's get fit. Let's make some awesome community memories and personal improvement. And I think that's it. Everyone, have a wonderful rest of the convention, and we will see you a little bit later on.